What's going on, Mohawk? I'm Andy Hall. He's Lucas Lubin. This is the Hamilton Sports Desk. Today we have tons of Mohawk sports to talk about, starting things off with Mr. Lucas.
So with no holdup, Mohawk College has two teams in the top 15 in rankings released Wednesday, November 16th by the Canadian Collegiate Athletic Association. The Mountaineer men's volleyball team is number 14 in the country. The men's basketball team, which was not ranked the previous week, is now on the list at number 15 with a 3-1 mark.
Thanks, Lucas. The Mohawk Mountaineers downed the host Houghton College Highlanders 74-68 in the Houghton, New York on Saturday, November 19th. The Mountaineers finished 1-1 in the Turkey Drive Classic after losing to Walsh University of Ohio Friday. Jeff Hunt of Dundas was named to the Turkey Drive All-Star Classic team.
On November 15th, it was announced that Mohawk College's rugby head coach, Alex Paris, has stepped down after 16 years of coaching the men's rugby team. In his 16 seasons, he has earned 3 OCAA gold medals, 1 silver, and 3 bronze. He was 4-time Coach of the Year, and in 2006, he earned the Hamilton Outstanding Sport Volunteer Award.
He will be missed after 9 years in the position. Mohawk cross-country head coach Wayne Collins is also stepping down. Collins coached the team since 2003 and has worked with excellent athletes, including Canadian silver and bronze medalists.
After losing to Nipissing University on Friday, both Mohawk College volleyball teams bounced back against the other North Bay team, Canadore, on Saturday, November 19th. The Mountaineer women swept the Panthers 3-0. In men's action, Mohawk beat Canadore 3-1. The Mountaineers improved to 3-2, while the Panthers slipped to 2-4. And in Friday night women's volleyball action, the team was swept 3-0 by Nipissing University, but bounced back on Saturday against Canadore, sweeping the Panthers 3-0. We had a chance to speak with the co-captain of the women's volleyball team, Kristen Van Hardingsveld.
The volleyball team has had quite the roller coaster of a year, with few wins and quite a bit of disappointment.
We don't have the momentum that, like in the preseason, we were doing really well, but we just haven't really have that same momentum now that the season started.
But even with this disappointment, some girls with quite a bit of experience are still holding on to hope.
I started in grade school with the grade school volleyball team, and then I played club for a couple years, and then I also went to played in high school. I'll probably play here again for a few more years.
All we can hope for is that the girls play hard through the season and have a better one next year.
On the men's side, they also lost to Nipissing 3-2, but also managed to score a victory Saturday night, defeating Canadore 3-1. We got a chance to speak with the coach of the men's volleyball team, Mr. Matt Schnarr.
Matt Schnarr has coached Mohawk's medal-winning team for a few years, but is no stranger to the volleyball scene.
Well, I played for Mohawk for 4 years, and then when I was finished, the coach at the time, James Bradley, asked me if I wanted to join the coaching staff, and I said sure. And then in 2 years, he decided he was done, and the athletics department asked if I was interested in taking over. So I kind of just fell into it, and this is my 3rd year as a head coach. So.
After a narrow defeat in the 5th set against OCAA's first-place team, Matt is confident his Mountaineers can place in the top 3 this season.
We're a little bit bigger than we normally are. We generally have a smaller group, but this year we got a couple of bigger kids back and some new kids in that are fairly tall. So we're a little bit slower in the sense of speed, but we're relatively in the same spot Mohawk's always been.
But even with such a strong team, there are still players he relies on to drive the team forward.
Our right side, Justin Scabinello, second-year right side, who has a lot of talent, comes to play every night. I never question his ability to play the game. And Ian Cameron, 5th-year guy who came back, took a year off to focus on school, came back for a 5th, wants a gold medal. Those 2 guys really drive our offense and our energy, so I look for them for leadership for the rest of the year.
With this year looking to be a medal-winning year, we can only look to the team's future.
I look to stay here in the future for a little bit. If I can move forward in provincial, great. If not, I'll continue to do my best for the program.
We hope that Matt stays to create a gold-winning team with Mohawk students.
Coming up next week at Mohawk in sports, we have on Friday, November 25th, women's basketball at 6 p.m. and men's at 8. On Saturday, November 26th, there is women's basketball at 1, followed by men's at 3.
Lucas, that game on Friday night's one you're not going to want to miss. I know I'm not going to miss it. The MSA SAC is giving away a vacation Location unknown.
All you have to do is basically wear orange, show up at the game with your suitcase ready to leave at halftime.
Yeah.
They're throwing in $500 cash and a limo ride.
Yeah.
I've already planned what I'm doing with the $500, so I'm going to be there. But until next time, we got to wrap this one up. See you at the game. If not, next time. For Hamilton Sports Desk, I'm Lucas Lubin.
I'm Andy Hall. Thanks for watching.